We really wanted our studio to be somewhere that my 11-year-old daughter would be able to come and have fun and see positive role models, that a teenager would come and feel like it was hip enough, the 20-year-old would feel like it was fun enough, and that anyone older, especially the businesswoman, would come and feel like they weren't being bombarded by so much techno music and craziness. It's a salon and spa. So we really wanted to just wrap everything up in it to be classic and warm, and for people to walk away from here feeling like they left just a really great place, and that they had one-on-one interactions with their stylist or their therapist, that they got catered to, that everyone knew them personally eventually, and that our girls feel like they're really a part of a great team. So we just really wanted it to be kind of a timeless, classy place that had a little bit of an edge to it, with God in the middle.
Do you have any certain moments that stand out to you where you realize that, like, opening up a salon was the right decision for you?
One time specifically that we feel like we've done the right thing. We had a client who had Lou Gehrig's disease, and she had come to us for a spa day and progressively got worse. So we went to her and we had a spa day with her at her house. And after she passed away, her husband continued to come to us. So the relationships that you nurture as your service provider in our salon and our studio definitely every day pay you back, and you feel like you're doing exactly what you should be doing.
I think that it just taught me a lot about how much it matters to care about people, and not just about running a business and making money. Like, that's important. That's what makes a business keep on going in some ways, but just to be happy while you do it and really care about who you're dealing with every day. And I don't know.
You have to have passion and care about what you're doing too. It's not because money is not going to buy you happiness. It's about having fun and loving what you do.
Yeah. I think you've definitely taught me that, which is crazy because some people just don't believe that, you know, like they just believe that it's just all about money and then that's it. And I don't know. I just feel sad for people that don't know how great life can be without money sometimes, you know, like money aside, not thinking about it.
Right.
You just have a good time with the people you're around.
Yes.
So it's been hard though, right?
Absolutely, it's been hard. We've definitely endured some really hard times as far as like the financial part is one thing, but another part is just dealing with we've dealt with everything from learning when to say something about politics, or learning when to say something about what you really truly believe, and it's my business, so I'll always say that. But honestly, the hardest part has been dealing with old employees or people who want to bring you down, and it's just not worth it. But definitely financially, with the recession, definitely was a very hard time.
Yeah. How so?
Well, one of the first luxuries to go is spa services when people aren't making money. Hair, people see your hair. People don't see how your muscles feel or how your skin is reacting, or, your feet can get covered by a pair of socks. So we definitely had a hard time. Me specifically, my services went down half, were cut in half. But slowly and surely, all of my clients stayed with me, and have continued to stay with us. And right now we went from one massage therapist to three. So it builds back. But the recession definitely did hurt the pocketbook. And it also, I think, discourages you. It just discourages your spirit. It discourages, am I doing the right thing? Should I get another job? Am I a good provider? Am I doing something wrong? What about the competition? What about, should I do this? I wish I had more money to advertise. It's just, there's thousands of questions that go through your mind of why are you slow? And at that time, especially with the recession, there wasn't an answer except for people are broke. So if you question yourself as a business owner, it's normal. But it was definitely a hard few years.
What makes you see that it's worth it?
I know that massage therapy and spa work and the whole salon world is in my soul. Even if I won $1 million, if I won the lottery, I would still have a salon and day spa. I would still have Studio 127. I would probably give more at that moment. But right now what I give is give of myself. I give of my time. I'm a giver. I want to fix as much as I can. What I do is I relax them and make them feel better, and I make them beautiful. So that makes it worth it. And the sugar and the topping on top of it is that I've been able to raise my children and put them first throughout all of it. I think that there's something that people know when they work in a salon or spa. Guys kind of have that same thing when they work at a car dealership. You have that camaraderie, that sistership, that friendship. But at the same time, women can be we are so emotional. We are so invested in what we think is important and passionate that there is, if the costume shop is anything like a salon and spa, there can be great times, and I bet there can be very catty women moments where women act like sisters and can kind of get upset with each other. So I didn't really put that together until lately that there is a similarity between that. Women working so closely together is beautiful and difficult. You have leaders, you have followers, you have silent leaders, you have reluctant followers, and women sometimes say it out loud and sometimes they hold it in and then explode. I've seen every situation, at least so far, at the studio, and women are hard to work with, but women are beautiful to work with at the same time. So I think it's just about the combination of who you have together and the leadership you have in front of you, what they will allow and what they won't allow.
Thanks, Mom.
I love you.
I love you too.
And my favorite thing about you at the studio is you're a little girl, as you always told people, if you want to look busy, you can do my hair. If you want to look busy, you could do my nails. That was the best part for you. I love you. I have to go do a massage. I love you, baby.
I love you too. I'll talk to you later.